I am light. If you're open to receiving this healing today, just say, I accept. I ask you to time shift to the time space 10 p.m. to set the intention to be at 10 p.m. And I shall begin. It's a full moon tonight, and it's very bright today. This space is only a space for unconditional love and balance. Remember to breathe in deeply and exhale. I don't know. That's all I can say. Look it up on Google. I said, look it up on Google. No, I am not answering the question. That's not what this channel is about. Anyway, I'm not going to argue. I have my reasons. I do not need to explain. Anyway, well, that is very fun. Anyway, have a nice day. I appreciate it. This channel is for quantum love. The light that you cannot explain through science. Science is too far behind right now. Some people, they just want someone to argue with. With being mad and having anger, you're only punishing yourself. And I don't have time for that. My time is precious. My energy is precious. Now, if you would have asked, why is your channel named Quantum Light? Then it would have got the right answer instead of saying, what is quantum mechanics? I don't know. When I say the word quantum, it's a state of being, a state of consciousness that I have. Quantum. or you can say gamma, theta. I got it from Cryon on one of the channelings. I call it the type of energy that you feel flowing through you, like innate. So if I ask innate, the quantum energy within me, to clear out all blockages on the solar plexus chakra, all judgment cords, all hatred that has been sent to the solar plexus, is now being removed. Because one of the common tricks is delusion is they get you to say something and then they'd be like, see, now you don't know what you're talking about. Now I'm trying to install doubt into you. And the best thing to do with that situation is say, no, thank you. I don't waste my time on that. It's not worth it. I said what I said, and it is what it is. And that is the name of my channel. Identifying all judgment cords on all the 7 chakras and removing them. I think the Blu-ray is going to be appropriate for this one. But no, it should be, it goes green ray, red ray, violet. Okay, so we're going to go to the green ray first. I ask my guardian angels to make your presence known to me. Thank you. Also, thank you for the likes. Remember to breathe in deeply. Let me know if the audio is bad, because I know recently my audio has not been the best lately. I think it could be the phone or the earbuds that I had. Or I might just need to speak a little bit louder. So identifying all chords quickly, scanning, starting from the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart. Yeah, definitely in the heart. Throat chakra, third eye, crown. So it's primarily the heart and the throat chakra. So focusing on the heart chakra, pulling away heart blocks. Going up into the right side of the heart and the front of the throat chakra. I physically feel this. Whoa. I'm just going to be speaking like some command words, but these words I'm just talking to the innate or the smart body. So I'm just going to be directing the conscious awareness. You can follow along or you can just listen, but I'm just moving around. I'm just talking to my innate in my body or just moving it around. So I bring the awareness to the front of the throat chakra. Now bringing the awareness to the right side of the neck, moving to the back of the neck, the left side of the neck, back to the front. Now expanding it. Now moving down into the heart chakra, starting at the front, moving to the right side of the heart chakra, the left, and the back. Now flowing the energies up and down. Now moving the heart chakra energy awareness to the sacred mind, flowing out the crown. Dear Source Creator, I'm asking for a translucent golden shield of light to unfold and protect us during this healing session. My Creator, I'm asking for protection of all low vibrational energy that does not serve our highest good. Now see this golden ray of light flowing down from the base of our feet and through the base of our spine, out the crown. It feels like directing shivers. Can't explain it. I appreciate all the love that you always give to those of us who has processed, proceed with mental mutual respect. But my awareness is moving back and forth. Recenter. I'm feeling, how to say, crown chakra blockage. I'm not saying it's coming from you, just general and this energy. So the crown chakra, okay. The next color is going to be red, because that will bring up and start to break down the blockages. And I will say thank you to that. So moving down to the root chakra. Flowing the energies, conscious awareness, starting at the center point of the root chakra, the tailbone, and flowing the energies down to the left hip, flowing it to the left knee, going down to the left foot, the sole of the foot, and spreading the awareness through the base of the foot. Pulling away cords that may be attached to the base of the left foot. Cutting that away. Now, moving back the awareness back to the root chakra, and moving down to the right hip, to the right knee, and the right foot. And now removing blockages in the right foot. This is the beginning stages of balancing the crown, first starting with the root. So then I can make it my way up to the crown. Okay, so now since now the root is clear, now I can go up to the top to the crown. So back to violet. It's pretty bright. And removing blockages, all psychic influences to the mind, removing from the crown chakra. And I'm going to be directing motion within the crown, within the crown and third eye. So starting with the conscious awareness, starting at the front of the head, right here, moving to the middle point. And now we're going to be doing infinity loops. Starting from the center point, moving to the top right side of the brain or the head, moving down to bottom right, and moving up to top left, moving down, bottom left, and back up to top right. And now I set the program for this to automatically do this 3 sets. So now I'm just going to do that. sword of light. There we go. Okay. I know I had a couple crystals over here somewhere. Where did I put? Oh, yeah. I want to change the color real quick. Yeah. No, that's more solar plexus. I don't have that many other colors. Well, I can change the radiance of it. So. Remember to breathe in deeply. And exhale, pushing it through the root. And then breathe in from the root and trace it up the spine and out the crown. This is such a very calming color. Very calming. I'm removing all fear and anxiety from our consciousness. I'm visualizing grabbing this fear, this collective fear, putting it in a ball, opening up an etheric black hole, and just pushing it through and shutting it. Immediately transmute into light. I know your intentions might be good, but I'm just saying the energy behind it, I'm not feeling the best. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a very good night today. I've been having a good time. Something very interesting happened when I made it to the airport the day before yesterday. And right when just before I about to board, I went into the bathroom and I dropped my phone and the screen cracked. And then I was completely unable to use my phone. And soon as my screen cracked, this illusion magic, I call it, was almost like veiled over my face. And then immediately everybody around me start projecting as hard as they can. They all start projecting their energy. Because I guess how the illusion was supposed to work was I break my phone, I start panicking, and then I become unbalanced. And then everybody has like a heyday transferring their energy to me. But that didn't happen because I knew that even though my phone's disconnected, I'm not disconnected from spirit. Like I can still tell where the angels are and the guides are. So I went into meditation. I asked Archangel Michael for one blue ray of light. I asked my guardian angels to make their presence known to me. And then I asked for the violet flame and the indigo ray. Then I went into meditation. And then, since I already made it through airport security and everything right like that, this happened like 20 minutes before I boarded the plane. And I had like a 3-hour flight. So then I got on the plane. And then I just went into a meditative state throughout the whole entire flight. Whoa. Where is all this uncomfortability energy coming from? Just move that over there. That is not mine. Transmute this into light. Anyway, that was just a quick short story. Remember to breathe in deeply. And exhale 50%. And then breathe in deeply again. You're now entering relaxed state of being. Shifting brain waves to delta, theta. Shifting body frequency into delta. Returning all energy projections in light. This is only a simply donation of energy. I will not receive any energy from others. I will only emanate light. Remember that no one can affect your energy without your permission. No one. There's no energy stronger than I. I is the God within. I'm time shifting to the time space 10 p.m. Relaxing all muscles in the body. I'm releasing all tension and stress. You heard it in my voice. All that stress. Releasing. All worries of the day are now being removed. All thoughts are being cleared. You're safe. I expand my informational field 15 feet and I fill it with the gold ray. With every breath, I expand this informational field. No, but I definitely feel it though. bringing conscious awareness to the right side, front of the brain, right here. Removing this blockage. Moving conscious awareness to the left side of the brain. Now moving to the right side of the brain, removing this block. Yes, because happiness is a choice to be made. Thank you. I understand. It sounds difficult, but you're not alone, and you will get through it. It's like I hear the emotions, bringing comfort to the heart chakra. I ask Mother Mary to soothe the heart chakra. Allowing this energy to flow through the body. You want the emotions, when it comes and hits you, to dissipate. So usually, when emotion comes towards us, it hits us, but then we try to stop it. We try to stop like this. We don't want to do that. You want to see how you hear my voice fluttering and stuttering? That's like the emotion. See how it's shaking my whole entire body? But when I release it, allow it to flow through me, then it stops. And then I allow it to flow. Then I can redirect all this emotional energy through my feet into the ground. Something I've been learning, oddly enough, from like different TV shows. I was thinking about that one scene from Kung Fu Panda when Tai Lung he punched his stomach, and it was like the energy waved and it went through his hands and he punched him back. That's what it's kind of like. If you were to think of his body being the energetic body. So when I was at work, a coworker came up to me. Well, he was walking to me, and he grabbed his solar plexus energy and he threw it at me energetically, and I felt it hit my stomach. And then right after, I felt the fear energy try to come to me. But what I did, instead of tensing up, I allowed myself to completely relax. And when I completely relaxed, the energy went into me. It flowed. I felt it flow, 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 and it went back down and went straight back to him. And he's like, poof, like that. I immediately returned to the cinder and light. So now I'm going to be silent, but more focused. Grounding the energies. It's definitely that time of the year. And since the full moon's out, the moon definitely affects me a lot. The moon is a mirror reflection for emotions. I literally felt that right in my neck. My whole jaw just moved. There's a lot of energy stagnant in the back of the head, near the crown. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever part of the world that you may be in. Mm. Oh, hey there. You're back. This is my friend, the raccoon. I want to keep stealing my stuff. You always taking my food. I'll show you. I don't have nothing for you tonight. There you go. Oh, this one's different. This one's a little bit bigger. Wait, I can't see it correctly. I want to show you. Wait, wait. Don't be scared. I'm right over here. Oops, wrong. I'll show you. It's the same one. Hello. This raccoon, wherever this one comes by, my third eye just go crazy. It's like I can literally feel it like from yards away. Anyway, let's continue. He's gonna do his thing over there. We have a cameo from Rocket. I wish I had more screen space. Maybe I'll just move it sideways. Well, it's gonna say near the fall season or the winter time, there usually be deer over here. Mm. Clear that all out. Now, what's going to be very important now for me to do is to feel all what has been pulled out. So now we're going to fill everything that was pulled out with the violet ray. So filling all empty spaces that has been removed of negative energy with the violet flame and violet ray. Asking for the assistance of our guardian angels to remove the baggage and the weight that has been accumulated throughout the day. Seeing this baggage be transmuted into light. Yes. Sadness into love and light. If you're ever feeling sad, just ask for your guardian angels to make their presence known to you. And what they will do is they will give you angel hugs. That's what I call it. If you sit down and to speak really still and to ask, beings of light, may I please have a hug? And then you might feel them etherically coming near you and then wrapping their arms around you. It's almost like 5 or 6 of them. Imagine like 5 or 6 beings and they're all hugging at the same time. And as they're hugging you, your vibration slowly raises. It's almost like they're squeezing you. So like if your awareness is down, they're like squeezing your awareness back up to the top of your head. Transmuting grief, or you can say, I choose to remove all grief from my informational field. I remove all sadness from my informational field. And I replace it with gratitude. I turn grief into gratitude. I am grateful for whatever caused the grief. So if you may have lost someone, like last year when my granddad died, instead of going into grief, I said, I am grateful for the time that I spent with him. And I would like to speak to you in the dream state. Or I'd like to speak to you in astral. So if I think about Grandpa Isaac, I just say, Grandpa Isaac. And then immediately like that, the energy just go right there. The second you think of them, right there. And the way you know it's them is, you know how that you have that feeling when you're around them? You feel it. So like my grandpa Isaac, it's right there. And wherever legion of angels around you at all times. But you cannot connect to them if you're in a lower vibrational state. And the saying, it's not negative, it's not bad if you're in sadness, but as what's her name? I think it was Julie Ryan. Asked Julie Ryan. She said, "Angels and angelic realms, they don't communicate on the lower vibration. That you can't really speak to them if you're in the vibration of sadness. So what you do is you say, I ask to release sadness, and I ask to connect to my higher self and to my guides, or ask my guides to remove sadness from me. And then they will remove it. You feel the sadness go away, and it'll be replaced with gratitude. Then you be grateful. I can like already see my grandpa Isaac smiling. When I say see, I can feel. Moving all awareness to the right foot. Flowing the energy from the right foot, right, left. Moving awareness, right side, left, right, left. What I'm doing right now is a good practice for everyone. Clearing your own energy is moving your awareness within your body. I know it seems difficult at first, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. Just constantly move your awareness back and forth. So like, you can start with your awareness on the temple. You can make it into points, and then you can start curving it. So for instance, you bring awareness to your your left temple. And then you can move to the third eye, and then the right temple. Back to the third eye, and then back. And just do that back and forth as fast as you can. Do it fast as you can until you start to feel an energy stream. So left, right. And also, when you do it, try to go outside the border of your face. So you bring your awareness out to the left, and then through the face, and then out to the right, moving your awareness. This is why I call it quantum light, because this light passes through objects. So your awareness, it can pass through different objects, like through walls. It's sneezing. So, and then what you can do, you can curve it. So then you can go left and right, but then you can go from left, go up to right. And then you can go up and down like this, like a U, back and forth as fast as you can until you feel it go smooth. Then you can circle back down to the bottom. So bottom, left, move down, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then what you do, you just constantly do that, going back and forth, up and down, back and forth, up and down in the dimensions within yourself. As fast as you can, or you can make a ball within your head and spin it, spin, 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 and then you can increase it. And then you can start making infinity loops. You can make it as an infinity loop. And then if once you start to get really good at it, you can make the infinity loop pattern, but then you can start rotating it around. So you can start moving it. So then you start to see it becomes first dimension, then it goes into second dimension, then it becomes third dimension, then it becomes fourth dimension, and then it just keeps forming into multi-dimensional shapes, quantum shapes I call them. And then you can expand it into your whole entire body. So then you can start starting just like that scale. You can start at the bottom scale, the root, solar plexus, crown. So starting from the solar plexus, you flow it to the top of the head, the awareness. It stops at the top of the head, then it moves from the front of the head, front of the face, back down, back to the solar plexus, and down the back, and all around. Then you start doing that really quickly. With each breath you breathe in, and as it automatically does it, after you keep doing it a couple times, it starts to automatically do it. And then what you can do, you can start spinning that around. And then you can make another one in your the front of you, and make it go out and then in. And you start to make different petals around you. And what this do is when you constantly make infinity symbols, you're helping the energy clear out. So then your informational field, you start to auto cleanse, I call it. So when someone starts to throw energy at you, or you start to receive energy, it's already moving. So imagine like if you have this thing constantly moving and someone throws some energy that's lower vibration, it will literally get smacked out of the way because your energy is moving so fast. And then you start spinning the chakras. So then you become a super fast gear, and if any slower energy try to come in, it will literally get like ripped apart. It will get stripped down, and it will immediately bounce off. But if your informational field is moving slow, and someone throws some negative energy, if it's moving slow, what happens is this is a negative energy coming in. You have your loop, and it gets stuck. Then you end up having a blockage. So imagine if it gets stuck right here in the middle. So this is the crown of the head, this is the root, and this is you doing the infinity symbol, and negativity hit your solar plexus, the boom. Then you start to have insecurities. You can't breathe right, and you have a whole bunch of other health issues that's happening. So then what you do is you focus on clearing that solar plexus chakra, the blockage move out the way, your energy starts flowing, and you start to be able to speak more clearly and freely. And also another very important thing is the diet. You don't want to have it too blocked off, because I also realized that a lot of times I thought I was getting attacked. What happened was I fall into this illusion where I self-sabotage by eating a whole bunch of heavy, dense food, and then that heavy, dense food start to cut off the blood flow within my stomach, because there's blood vessels in there, and if you eat too much food, it cuts off the blood flow, causing a whole bunch of health problems. And then what happens is a person send negativity, and then the ego mind be like, oh, we're getting attacked, but the whole entire time is really just the blood flow inside your stomach, and it's really not the other person. They're not even attacking you. They're just telling you that they're attacking you, but they're really not. And then, yeah, and going all into it. Yes, drinking dairy, yeah, it can cause a whole bunch of gas, and then you think someone's attacking you. and that's why I've been getting really good at identifying other people, thought forms. So, for instance, I'm at my job, and my machine is not working for some reason. And I said, okay, I'm gonna connect my conscious awareness to the machine. So what I did is I spread my awareness over the machine. I said, okay, what is wrong? And I felt like energetic cord connected to the machine, and I felt it connected to myself. And I was like, I remove all psychic influences to the machine and myself. And when I removed it, I looked at the machine. It's like, ding, working again. I was like, oh, is it working? Then I see my coworker come out, and he was glaring at me. He was so angry because I cut the cord. But it was okay. I just smiled. And sometimes, so I guess it was trying to get me into codependency. So basically, the machine stopped working, and then I go over there, and then I ask for help, and then I give my power away because I don't know how to fix the machine. And then they take energy. So I was like, you know what? I said, let me just try just using my mind. So I was like, connect to the machine. I put my hand in the machine and visualize my awareness flowing out of my hand into the machine. And then I felt the blockage within myself because I realized everything is within inside me. So I was like, okay, where's the blockage within inside me? I cleared the blockage from myself, and then the machine started working. I know it sounds like out of this world, but that is how I perceive reality. It's the mind first and then physical. Yep, we are a spaceship. That's how I see it. Our body is a spaceship, and sometimes I like to play around, like I'm the little me was inside me. Like there's 7 me's within me that make up me. So I'll be like, root chakra, how we're doing down there. And then my body will say, oh, we're feeling a little bit ungrounded on the left foot. I was like, okay, bring conscious awareness to the left foot and ground the energy. So then I feel the conscious awareness energy stream flows down into the earth. I said, bring the conscious awareness to the right foot and flow the energies up through the right foot. And then my body will be like, okay. And then energy flows up. And then as the energy flowing, it says, we feel a blockage in the solar plexus. I'm like, okay, remove blockages in solar plexus and stream conscious energy into the solar plexus. Then my body's like, okay. And then I feel shivers go up. And then it's clear. I say, bring conscious awareness to the throat chakra and fill it with color blue. And then the throat chakra gets filled with the color blue. And then move to the conscious energy stream of third eye. Remove all conscious energy streams, all mental projections from third eye. And then the third eye is clear. Stream gold ray through spine, up 33 vertebrae, up. Raise the vibration, I step into the etheric elevators, raise to the 12th level. Sometimes I just say keywords and things just happen. So sometimes I just go into a state where I just say single words, because behind the word is a set intention that I have. A set intention, remove doubt. So move heart space, set intention, remove the doubt, and it happens. Say it happens. So like I say, when I feel like some negativity come towards me, I be like, not today. No thank you. Return to sender. Have a nice day. And so a lot of times, I say it's good practice at my job, even though you make it fun, basically. When everybody's hating on you at your job, or everybody doesn't like you, it's like this is like the perfect opportunity for me to learn how to love myself even more. And that's how I see it. So the more negativity someone shoots at me, I'm like, oh, perfect, a perfect time to test myself if I'm really being truly who I am, or I'm buying into a belief system that someone else want me to be. So I was like, okay. So the energy projection comes at me. It's like, oh, perfect, nice. And that's like, okay, what does this energy have to say? It's like, you're making a mistake. Someone's attacking us. Like, oh, that's really nice to say. Well, that's just a belief system that's not mine. Okay, have a nice day now. And then I see the negativity flows away. It goes away. And I was like, goodbye. And then I shut the door. The beginning inside our gut. I say, sure. Yes, a very good practice to do is saying I have gratitude for this body part or this organ. So you say thank you intestines, thank you lungs, thank you heart, gratitude digestive system, gratitude. I say that's a form of self-love, giving thanks to every body function that you have. Thank you. I am grateful. Sending you unconditional love to my body. Thank you, this vessel that I have. Thank you, Mother Gaia, for providing me with this vessel. The body is our spacesuit, our spaceship to live on Mother Gaia. Because we are not the body, we are only the conscious awareness that surrounds the body. Because our soul is not inside our body is within our soul. Anyway, it is time for me to leave. But I want to say thank you to everyone who joined me on this Reiki healing session. I know it was supposed to be relaxing, but it was more like energetic and hyper. It's mainly the moon. Whenever the moon comes out, I'm like super talkative and extremely energetic. So I want to say thank you to everyone. Surrounding your light, removing all psychic manipulations so you have a restful sleep. Blame the moon. Yes, it's my mirror reflection. As a Cancer, I am ruled by the moon. So have a blessed night. May your day or night be full of light. Namaste.